Friends, happy Thursday. Panda is never late, nor is she early. She arrives precisely when she wakes up from a nap, and when she's done dealing with the disappointment of being awoken too early by a rude delivery man. Blah, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Hi Q, hi Ken, hi Blah, hi Mark. Hi friends. So, I'm kind of very planless today. I don't really know how to draw characters or faces or things. So it's like I kind of want to try and draw my D&D character for today. I don't have any art for them. That is not where I opened my pencil case like I was going to. I don't know what I was going to do, really. But I can't draw faces very well. What is this? Oh, it's an eye. Right, I was messing around with hello? Anybody home? Is my pencil out of power? No. No, it's just the tip has been unscrewed. There we go. It's an eye brush. It makes eyes. What is D&D? I don't know. I've been messing around with stamp brushes to try and understand some shapes and stuff. So I have a lot of new brushes that I got that are like stamp eyes and stamp things. Let's go back to my usual brushes. Doodles and drawings? Yeah, exactly. And I have this new Doodles and Drawings character I've named Ombasil. Like a totally normal person. And I kind of want to try and do some character art, but I'm quite bad at it. But there's only one way to get better at it. So welcome to Panda does her worst the worst possible thing in art that she knows how. Can't be worse than you. Could be. So let's see how this goes. At least most of this character is under a cloak of a kind. So I can hide away a lot. I hope. Like, they're like 87% covered by a cloak. At least when the like hood is up. How am I zooming in so far? Eye sockets. A snoot socket. I'm quite comfortable. Whortleberry milk. When you go waddle waddle. So Ombesir, isn't that like a lunchbox? Bento box, yeah. It's a full meal. Happy lurkies. Have a good lecture. I also have currently no references up. What was on the pizza and how was it the most bland? It's okay, we have the pizza expert here currently. Hi Rary, happy art day. I think the mouth is too low. The mouth needs to be like here. Or is the face just too long in general? You can provide emotional pizza support. But Mark, what is your emotional like support pizza? Oh, apparently I'm already drawing at an angle. Okay, cool. That's okay. Which is funny because this is how my page is. Then my tablet is rotated the other direction. Calzone, because it wraps around you like a, oh my god, that is so cute. I'll have to tell Bear that because he eats calzones quite often. Pepperoni, sausage, cheese, peppers, tomatoes, black olives, and very little sauce. But you ordered it knowingly? So, Ombesir is a halfling. And not a... He's not at home. Bear is not at home, so, you know. I'm hug deficient, not Bear. This is getting very confusing with all these lines. I don't think they're going to be very straight. But right, so Ombesir is a halfling. Halfling? Yes. Small human. Emotional suppose is usually your best friend smacking your face. Oh, I will try. You can watch me. You can watch me try and visualize my character for tonight. Yes, a schmol. So we're kind of gonna go like a chibi scale, I think. Maybe I should just make... Do you need to prep a police officer NPC? Depends. I mean... No, just watch your pockets. Psychologist is 250 bucks, a smack is free. I'm not a I was a criminal ish. I'm not sure how much of this character I should be revealing right now. Of what the backstory is and stuff, so I'm being a little cryptic. I will leave some of it a secret. What I can tell all of you is that I think I have like... I want to say I have plus 15 for sleight of hand. You know. I'm not gonna use that for anything nefarious, I'm sure. And it's a whodunit. I don't know if I did it. So, maybe I did. Better bring your best deductions. I will bring some deductions. I wonder if I should just go full chibi on this buddy. So, the nice part about this is that I can do at least this much of just like cloak. Because Ombesil is very proud of their cloak. It's too high. It's too small. Like that size. And then we'll have the back of the cloak go like this, over the head. Something like that. Very clean lines, I know. Thank you. I practiced all day. So this is like a spade for reasons that have nothing to do with the whole sleight of hand thing. I'm just sketching. I totally know what I'm doing. These bottoms are too straight. This also continues in the hood. Okay. What else off? Do we really not see anything? Do I just keep the cloak really closed and you can just see like little edge of foot here and here? That's it. I feel like I may be escaping my responsibilities by doing that. I feel like I'm escaping a lot of my responsibilities by giving Ombasil a cloak. Why is my tablet moving like this? Maybe we start from this and then we see where we go. Because there's also a second, there's a key character that relates to Ombasil that won't be present in the space today, but has a significant importance. So but yeah, I'm just scribbling right now. It's one of these things I feel like where like I didn't plan this character really to be very visual. So the cloak is kind of the cloak, a cape. Which one's which one? Is this a cloak or a cape? This is a cloak, right? And we're going full chicken scratch, apparently. This is a cloak. Just a walking, talking article of clothing? No, like... Just like... kind of the type of character that is used to being in the shadow of something else. I'll make those. This jawline. Weevo. Cloak. Cape is superhero. Cloak is perfect and valid. Dang it again. My character's not a pub in an alleyway, okay? But you said cloak is. Wow. Maybe I won't show you all the cool Pokemon cards Ombasil might be peddling. How do you draw eyes? Eyes are my, like, Achilles heel. Hello? How many lines did I make? Rocks fall, Ombasil dies? What do you mean? Why are there rocks falling on my character? Also, Ombasil was one of the thoughts that came to me in the middle of the night while I was trying to sleep a few days ago. My brain was just like, you know what we should call this character? Ombasil. It's really dumb. It's so freaking dumb. Let's try and do this. Put it like this. How an eye could work. I'm trying to look at references and my brain is just like, what? Ombasil is just gonna end up having dots for eyes. Okay. We're gonna use digital art to our advantage. We're gonna draw on a second layer. And then the biggest question will be, will I be able to make two eyes that match? The answer usually is absolutely not. I should have given him them. I think Ombasil is a them. A eye patch or something. Hi Ken Shadow, happy Wednesday. I guess it's not too late to give him a eye patch. Escape him from more of my responsibilities. Doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm trying to understand how to draw a face. And other things. I feel like this eyes could have been even bigger based on the size of that eye socket. I'm doing alright. Yeah, we're just trying to do some character art. Or I'm trying to do some character art, which is really not my strong suit. Instead of drawing Pokénoms. I'm just out here trying my best. I hope you're having a lovely day. I didn't know you would get to see a masterpiece being drawn on Twitch. Thank you. I am trying to draw my D&D character. This is not my, this is not my campaign character. I'm too scared to try her. But a side story character. And I have escaped my obligations by giving them a big cloak, a humongous cloak. Smart, sure. Huh. I wonder if Twitch has disconnected from my Discord. Weird. What could you see at this point? I think Twitch has disconnected from Discord or something, because it's not showing me as streaming. It's showing that I'm playing OBS Studio, my favorite game. Which syrup brush switch? This is this one. Okay. That is awful. I'm also thinking about going about this a bit more paint style. But we'll see. Okay. I'm gonna draw this section, I think. Focus is intense. Even though these lines aren't even straight, they don't need to be. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I know that I'm just trying my best. Hey, give me back my line. Let's make sure that connects just in case. Put the face on a different layer, also just in case. left eye is flatter. We'll start from it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Whoa. I think left eyebrow has had a shaving incident. Because of the cloak. Must have not been able to see it that well. Some cute little nostrils. We didn't give Ombasil a neck. I don't like it. Just keep going. I'm trying to figure out what to do on, like, towards the bottom here. Toe beans. Let's do... some coloring. See if we can paint. I think there's probably a automatic glasser tool for this. But I'm committed now. Story of my life. There's probably an easier way to do this, but it's too late now. The panda way. Why am I not just using it as a reference layer? What am I doing with my life? What am I even doing? Like, this is the easiest possible problem to solve. Yeah, rolling. Okay, there is a gap somewhere. This one? I think. Doesn't really matter for this purpose, but... do we do... I think this is not dark enough. I think we're gonna go a little bit darker. Yeah, that's better. Dang it, wrong layer. Always wrong layer. And I think when I fixed this, I accidentally undid it. Do we go navy and gold or navy and silver? What color is gold? I'm not sure this is gold. No, it is a color theory question. Very specific. Gold is the color of happiness. Sure. Does happiness have a hex code or something? That's better. I hate to tell you again, but hex codes have six digits, so I think that might be a faulty hex code. But out of curiosity. That's actually quite a nice color. Do I have... Nah. Absolutely a color I would use. I know, right? People really like this color for some reason. Okay. Inside... Heck. Why? Rachel... They don't connect, there's a pixel gap. Hackers. What layer are you on? That layer. I think here it's very confusing that this is an ear. Partly because it's a very bad ear. So that's not how ears work at all. Just gonna take a whole bunch here away. Probably making things just worse. That is not the right color is part of the problem. Okay. too high. That is the problem. It is too high. Has to be. That's better. I think we'll have to do some hair. But for now, this is a-okay. Gonna definitely put a line back here. Hello. Thank you. Okay. Cute. It's something. Okay. Gives the vibe. Yeah. Don't quite know what color eyes Ombesil has. Or what color hair? What color eyes do you have? Wait, what? Okay. Now we're vibing. We are full on in Vibe Town now. We are in Vibe Town. I recently did an eye painting tutorial. And it was really fun. And now I'm trying to figure out how that was done. And how can I recreate some of that. No, I'm just doing my best, Q. But thank you. Okay, we still have some more eye space left. A light space over here. That's the wrong color. I'm using very hard edges, so I'm not doing like very specific things right now, but I'm a user of this technique. Yeah. You know, I'm just happy if somebody looks at me and goes, hey, I want to go draw something too, or I want to go make something. But what I'm gonna do right now is turn on the air conditioning because I'm boiling. And maybe next week I'll come back with all sorts of really cool art ideas because I get to hang out with this really good artist this weekend. Or tomorrow and on the weekend. And she's really, really good. It's only like 20 degrees out, but it's 27.5 degrees in my room. It's never the outside that's the problem. It's always the inside that's the problem. I'm gonna put some... just a little bit of gold in the eye. Not that you can tell. My canvas is really big. So, you know, me drawing on a 2-pixel brush does absolutely nothing. And one of the things that I have seen a lot recently is that you shouldn't zoom in as much as I do, because then you lose sight of what is actually visible and what is not. Because like here, it's not very visible. So we need a overlayer and an underlayer, I think. The only downside of digital, like I am really enjoying paper arts recently. Like, I mean, not just recently. In general, I really enjoy working on paper. I hate it. Paper, your only limitation is your eyesight and your pencil, and the fact that you have to accept that things aren't going to be perfect because you don't have an undo. There's only so much erasing your paper can take. I think these highlights are a bit too light. Why you hate it? What do you mean why I hate it? What have I done? What did I do? Okay, why did I accidentally... No. I don't remember saying anything about hating anything. I think you might be hallucinating. You're gonna go back to this layer. I'm gonna go back to a small brush. Oh no, ripping off a whole drawing because one line went in the wrong spot and erasing it then touched the wrong part and everything was ruined. No! I think that's kind of what the, like I'm a lot better these days about not needing everything to be perfect. I say as I erase a whole bunch of lines. But like when I started drawing this time around, I started on paper. I worked on paper only for maybe a month. I did a lot of technical stuff, and now that sketchbook of 100 pages is almost full. It's actually quite interesting to see. But during that time, I've both started a second sketchbook that's a little smaller, and I've started doing a lot more digital. And just like, I'm drawing almost every day. There's a lot of progress. And I'm quite happy with how would I put it? Not like the progress is nice to see, and it's really cool to see in the sketchbook as to like where I started from and where I'm now. But just like learning bits and pieces, and I've really found like a zen in drawing to some extent. Which has been quite cool. I don't have enough layers, I just realized. Inner peace. Yeah, like to some extent it is inner peace, in fact. But also I have in the past 3 months accumulated a pile of books and a second pile of supplies. And every other day I'm like, I'd really like that. And a new layer. I should go on to a new layer. Let's go to a second layer. So I can just scribble as I wish. But yeah, it's been a lot of progress, and like it's something that like it all like part of why I like the sketchbook, besides being on digital so much, is that it often takes me away from looking at my monitor all the time. As a child of the internet, as someone whose job has been to stare at monitors for many years, it's been kind of really nice to grab the sketchbook and just worth millions in the future. I'll take the sentiment. My brain is not understanding how to make this look like a nose with just contour. I do for like far. Which is also why sometimes I get the worst shrimp pose when I'm drawing. I'm still very, like, that's partly why digital is better for me, because I can zoom into details. And I don't feel like I need to, like sometimes I find myself fully shrimp posed over my drawing. Because it's... I want to see the details and I can't just, you know, pinch to zoom. But I think like at this distance I see totally fine. Like I don't have a problem with sight at this distance. It's just that I'm really trying to focus on a detail. So I bring the paper up to my nose or my nose to the paper and then I'm like, well, now my back hurts. So I, like when I got my, like I got a, like one of these like coloring books. Paper poop does cause back pain, but that's why I'm doing Q's yoga challenge. It's actually Q who set up the challenge, so. Now, not only are you seeing that I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to drawing a face, but also that I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to makeup. I'm giving up. No mask, no mask. Okay. I don't want to harm any wheel. So, realistically, we're getting a shadow, but that is not a shadow color. This was more of a shadow color, was it not? It was. Do you want to redo the I do want to redo the Where did the thought go? What did I want to redo? I'm confused now. By myself. I don't know what I wanted to redo. I wanted to redo something, but I don't know what it was. Gosh, where did that thought go? There was a thought and then it went away. And now I'm left wondering. Gosh. Can somebody remind me what I was thinking of? Because now it's bothering me. What did I want to redo? I wanted to redo something. it really did roll away. I should really get like triangular thoughts. It would be very helpful. It would be very helpful if my thoughts couldn't just roll away. I think I want to have a slightly darker shade too, at the very edges. Like that. Like I did just now as I was panning, figure out something that I do want to redo, but I don't think that was what I was thinking about before. But what I do want to redo is the eyebrows. For a second I forgot what they were called. Oh my goodness. The brain of a panda is a mysterious machine that is mostly empty. Emojis. Just to decrease the harshness of this line. Oh, whoop. And then the harshness of this one. We'll have to do some erasing. Smudge tool was such a confusing thing to me before. Now it's a friend. Do I know how to use it most of the time? No. But it is cool. Look, there's no shadow there, totally at all. Except there totally is a shadow. So, oh, that is a very large brush. Very lightly put some there. there. Nothing there. This is giving Voldemort. The whole no nose thing is giving Voldemort. No nose. I know. And like boobs are very important. Snootless. Maybe that's Voldemort's weakness, a boob. Yeah, he just wasn't booped enough and that's why he's angry. This layer looks quite spooky by itself. Underpainting. Voldemort became evil in the moment his grandpa stole his nose as a child, apparently. Possibly. Let's try this whole nose thing one more time. I'm understanding one thing about my nose problems. The nostrils are at the bottom of a nose. Note to self. Corgi waddles in and sits on a pillow. Hi, Corgi. Yeah, where's my mouse? Pat, pat. This is what we're working on currently. To zoom out slightly from the one nostril that is currently plaguing me is nostrils. I think Ombacil has had a nose job. I'm not sure it's improved the situation, however. It might just... Yeah, I have no idea how to draw a nose. That is a very strong highlight. Too many bonks to the face? Maybe. Ombacill's been in a fight or two. And, not always on the winning side. Okay. Magic tool. Does this help? If I just smudge it to heck? You know, you're supposed to blend your makeup, so maybe that's the same thing here. To you who may ask or inquire, why am I doing this as if it's makeup? Because I'm trying to fake a nose, and I've heard that that's what people do sometimes. I think Ombacil has had the sniffles. You know what's interesting is that when I look at it on my monitor, like on the iPad, versus on the like screen capture on my PC, on the PC it looks fine. A bit odd. Like I feel like I'm mismatching all my styles. But it doesn't look as bad as it does on the iPad. We're gonna leave it marinate for a moment. There, an ear. I think that could be actually darker. What we're gonna do is the exact same thing apparently. No, let's erase the original ear, even though I really like it. I think the angle is a bit off. This is again one of those things where I don't think it's as visible as I think it is. So I'm just like overthinking it like crazy, but that's better. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I'm out here just doing my best. Kawaii with the lurkies and a joke. What did the sea creature say to its lover? You octopi, my thoughts every day, and I dolphinitely knew we were meant to be. Aww. Always a cute one. I hope you're having a lovely day, Kawaii. And thank you for the lurkies as always. I think we're gonna go airbrush. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Help! I feel like I'm also like mixing and matching different styles. I don't know. I'm being very chaotic today. Gonna go syrup. You know, centering is difficult. I hate it. So I guess I should be redoing maybe the mouth as well. It looks so silly when you turn off line art. Very special when you turn off line art. No, turn my line art off. I'm gonna put a dot there. And then we're gonna turn off line art. That's it, that's my mouth. went way too low. This is another thing that I don't really understand how to get sufficiently even. So I should start just drawing characters that are always smirking or something. There. Let's go from here. No. No! Almost deleted an important layer. Who are you and what layer do you live on? Sneaky, sneaky. Where did you come from? I'm gonna dupe this just in case. I have no idea what I'm doing in case you didn't know. How do you I feel like this is again one of those, like, I'm okay with it when I'm looking at it from this close. Then I zoom out, I'm like, what the heck have I done? What is this? It's a blob. What am I doing with this?
I wished upon a star last night and thought of you.
I'm gonna accidentally give... It's gonna be accidental duck lips, isn't there?
I've never been one to believe in fairy tales or fantasy, but perhaps it's time for a change of mind. I guess there's a first for everything. We found love, we had a fun. You always had enough dreams for both of us. I
Ew. What am I doing? Is this too dark of a color?
It's not enough to fill me up, 'cause now there's one less star in the city. Now there's one less star in the city. Now there's one less star in the city.
This one? Okay, I'm seeing a whole new problem here. The base color is very ashy, which means... May I please select this color? iPad, please. We're gonna do a quick duplicate here as well. And that. So that we are not constrained by them. Sneaky sneaky. Okay, this idea is a lot better. I think I might want to go still a little lighter on the color. I'm also thinking about if I should change my base color because it's very... I think I changed the wrong thing. But my base color is like my... How did it get so ashy? Flash warning. Let's move this up a bit. Just a couple of notches. I feel like that's a lot better, but that means that we do have to change all of our more shading. Can I? Okay. We're gonna keep duplicating layers. We're gonna turn that one off and we're gonna see if we can just adjust it. That's a lot better. Hi, Chicho! Happy Thursday! Now Snoot also needs to be shifted. Maybe like that. Now I hate the nose again. Okay. Okay. So. Hello. There we go. How many things can I possibly hate in one painting at once? Okay. Sure. A little bit lighter eyes. Well, compared to... I guess less purple. More blue, less purple. But I do prefer the more blue one. Do it just the... I think the pupil should be a little bigger. Can delete that one. I don't think I increased the size of the pupil very much. Sure. Oh, I know what's missing. Go to highlight layer. I'm gonna put again details that I don't think you can really see. I feel like I have spent a disproportionate amount of time on the eyes. Maybe it's because it's kind of the only thing I know how to do. I'm seeing the eye crinkles and they are not aligned. How do I stop being so critical of everything I see? Okay. Let's do other things. Go. How do you do crinkles in fabric? Is this how? I have no idea how to render anything. I have no idea if this makes any sense. Crinkle fries? You're welcome. Who are you and what layer do you live on? Ads are about to run. I'm gonna take a minute to get up and go do a quick thing. And I will burp. I have returned. I didn't put on my glove. I was like, why is this one like? Why is it so warm? Drinky, a berry something. But I just sat down. Pandangi noises, Deskangi noises. New art piece from a play session of Elden Ring Night Rain. Some other stream is cool. How are you enjoying Night Rain? Tough but fun with friends? Cool. Let's try this. Not sponsored PSA, try Jump Ship demo on Steam with some buddies. Yes, I can also endorse this message. Jump Ship demo was really fun.
On most nights, I'm just wearing my pajamas.
But yeah, that was really fun.
Staying up too late, 'cause I'm watching Futurama, thinking where's my drama? My life's
Is this too dramatic? It's really taken out the... Yes, I got to roll in space. And I did keep my spacesuit on, though that hasn't usually been my problem.
I want to fly away, far from my mistakes. My baggage has too much weight, hey, hey. So my bed is where I stay. Tell the clouds that I say hey.
Overall impression? Good night, Testa. Have some great sleepies. I really do like it. I think it's quite fun. It's surprisingly polished for being in demo. To me, it kinda scratched the itch that Star Citizen has kind of left, where you have the like stuff where you're on the ship, you manage the ship, and then you go and you do some FPS things. my overall impression is quite positive. Though, you know, I don't know my right paw from my left paw, so it was quite difficult sometimes. Because I was being told that even with the company I had, no, don't talk about my friends like that. Space movement for the character was really fun, and like going to like jumping onto enemy ships and blowing them up was quite fun. Just being able to do all that like space movement was really cool. Yeah, the ship, like flying the ship wasn't my favorite flight experience I've had. And that's the like unfortunate thing where I keep coming back to Star Citizen. Guys, I have completed all of my activity rings for the day. But yeah, in general, I really enjoyed it. I think there's still stuff that I would like to see improved. Like, I think like some of my, like, as I was thinking about it earlier today, is that some of my bigger critiques are that it's like personal, like it's, you are progressing one person's roguelike or roguelite playthrough. So it's like, okay, we've now geared up this ship, but if this person isn't online and we have another group, we are like kind of back at the 0 point. So like having like squad ships and squad progress would be cool. Also, like I realized yesterday, like the fact that it's 4 people is really nice. I would really love to see it be up to 6 people. Maybe that's just kind of like the group size that we have. I didn't submit it as feedback. I haven't submitted any feedback, but yeah, I think that would be cool to submit as feedback because it's really something that I feel like will be more noticeable as the game goes on, and would be really cool that we don't have to start from beginning every time that person whose ship we've been on is not there. So like, if the person whose lobby we were in yesterday isn't there, say today, the Chunk Voyager is not there. Was our ship named Chunk Voyager? Perhaps. Did I choose the name? Perhaps. But yeah, overall, I'm quite happy. Like, I was like, I went in knowing nothing. I was literally told, go download. I'm like, okay. And then I was told, jump in. Okay. Didn't even go into the prologue tutorial thing. Just kind of landed on it. It's like, okay, ready up. I'm like, okay, is this a gun? Pew! But yeah, I don't know. It's like, I also had a surprising amount of fun just running around the ship with my trusty fire extinguisher. It's quite fun. I mean, but that's the beauty of demos and free trials and stuff, is that you can just jump in and go, what's this? That's kind of really fun. it's Railjack. Yeah, it's a lot of Railjack mechanics from Warframe. Yes, I think that's also like, it's like I kind of get why, but then at the same time I don't understand why some of the doors need the full team to be there. It's like, okay, we're kind of in a dicey situation and somebody needs to be doing something else, but no, we can't progress until everybody's at the door type of situation was... It's a little frustrating, yeah. We need more co-op games and more demos. Yeah, like, what I also really liked about it is that it was us and AI. So what it kind of means is that somebody who has, like your, what are you? Your playthrough can't be messed up by somebody who's spent a gazillion hours on it when you're just starting, or it can't be messed up by someone who has paid to win. And that's really nice. I am also very much, I guess, at that age where I don't really want that anymore. But also, it was just really fun to be in space again. The space is fun. I like space. I like space. Yes, more space. It's just like, I don't know why, but like Star Citizen, for all its problems, still has by far my favorite flight experience.
It was beautiful. I wouldn't change a thing.
Immersion is their selling point? Yes, but still. The rest is to rip me off, yeah. Like Star Citizen is just like, it doesn't feel like it's progressing anywhere. it is further into people's pockets. Yeah, like they're doing a lot of stuff, but I do think that Star Citizen landed like their key problem, besides many other things, is feature creep or scope creep, both. But they're just trying to do so many things. But the reality is that this game is just never getting finished unless they don't scope creep themselves every other day. But it's also one of my first like full-on light experiences. So maybe that's also partly why I like it so much, is that that's where I kind of learned to fly. What happens when developers don't have managers to keep them in check? Don't have good managers. Like, and like a lot of it is not even like a managerial thing. It's about, how would I put it? Like having a plan and sticking to it. Like we see so much of it in like and like I know that some developers keep it as kind of a like options thing where they like to keep it as a like creativity thing, but as a player it's quite it can be quite frustrating, I think. Like when we were playing, you can always jump back in. That is true. Warframe was good, but a mess in development because lead always had a new idea. When Reb took over, she made sure that projects were completed on time. Yeah. Like I think that's super important, and like you need someone who's on top of things to kind of manage that side. And I know that it can suck. It can feel like someone is putting a blocker on like your creativity and what you're supposed to be creating. But like getting stuff out the door is just how to do things, in my opinion anyway. No. Like with Warframe, I still think like there's like some really obvious things that they like when I was going through story until before, like before this last expansion, it's like, why is it that I need to Google or my friends need to Google what the next story quest is supposed to be? It's just a very weird thing to happen. Like, there's just like, I feel like Warframe still has some low-hanging fruit, or what I consider low-hanging. But it is a lot better than the first times I ever tried it. Right. Actually, let's merge these two. I feel like I've been staring at this so long that I have like splotches on my eyesight right now. I need to. Right. Wait, I didn't turn on opacity. Okay, much layers. So you're at 88%. So let's put you also to 88. And then merge. Okay, there I actually don't like it. So I'm just gonna remove that bit. Okay. Then with a very small brush, remove that. And then from the other layer also. Ah, so much better. It's been bothering me for a while. Right, I still haven't redone the eyebrows. Eyebrow situation is dire. Can I turn? There was a fly I missed. Let's do even darker, a little grayer. Maybe I would have some good texture brush to do this kind of thing. Imagine seeing what you're doing. Couldn't be me. Right, turning that layer that I was supposed to turn off helps. Maybe we just add it on top of the black. Maybe that is the way to go. It's a bit too spiky on this side. I went most certainly in a weird direction. Still too weird. What's making it weird? I don't really know. I don't know. Better. So let's take here an eraser and remove the top layer from these so that they can be this like a gray. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like freckles. Sure, I have a splatter brush somewhere. Stipple, speckle, confetti, birds. Should we just use birds as a increased level of cube by 4? Definitely a stat to roll for. Okay. Wait. Where'd my layer go? I think she had a... She? It's very frustrating because things are not going where I press my... Thank you to... Look, she doesn't look so dead anymore. Okay. I have a lot of layers. Scary many layers. Maybe a little annoyed, but you'll understand. Okay. The nose is too high. Now that I'm seeing it, the nose is too high. The nose is much too high, like compared to where the mouth is. So maybe the mouth is too low. Maybe the face is too long. One of these things. But you know, I don't hate it. Halfling features can be weird. Yeah, I feel like I made mostly human, or like mostly human, because my concept of them was that they're kind of just very small humans. Um, maybe not quite that small, else we'll be here all day. Ew. Also, a roar to you too. What? Eh. So be it. Right. Yep, totally what I meant to do. Okay. Why did I color pick a color that I was literally just drawing on? I'm just gonna real quick fix this here where it's supposed to be fixed. No, this is the wrong color. Okay, let's try this again. Highlight. That is slowly expanding when it's not supposed to. Okay. I don't know if it looks shiny at all. Panda nom check. Panda will go have noms in a moment. But also, Panda may have had a whole baguette for lunch. Yeah. There was a whole situation, and then the baguette was no more. So much bread. Undertaking risks indeed. Is the end of our playlist? Maybe. Trying to load again. Why is it like this? Is it just this song? Can I play another song? Doesn't seem like it. I don't think music wants to. But I'm very focused. Yep, music just died again. Life is like a hurricane here in Pandaberg. Bamboo snack bars. Oh, chocolate here in Pandaberg. Might solve a mystery. Or empty the fridgery. Pandaberg, woohoo! Bamboo snack bars and buckets. Yeah. Okay. Here is our current state of our friend Ombacil. I think there's still a lot I could do with it. I think it will never be finished, but I don't hate it, which is pretty much more than I can say for most humanoid characters. Like straight up human characters I have drawn. Faces I have drawn. So, you know, I will take it as a win. Considering Ombacil may be arrested. Why is Ombacil getting arrested? You want it? I will send you a version to put into my, or I will put it into my player portrait thingamadoodle. But for now, let's go raid someone. No. I think like at this, like. Oh, okay, new module. I can do that. Okay, cool. So I will do that myself at some point. New token frames and customization. Heck yeah. But for now, let's go raid someone. And I will see you next week. No stream tomorrow. So I will see you all next week. Once I find someone to raid. That looks very cute. Let's go see some pixel art. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all next week. Toodles, friends. Thanks for hanging out.